Here is the Toyota Corolla. Before we get started though, let me give a quick shout out to Naya Motors Inc. for letting us use the car today to film the videos. They are a used car dealer here in Ottawa, Canada. Check out the link in description for their entire inventory. Now let's go ahead and get started. Open the driver's side door. Right over there at the bottom, pull the primary hood release lever. Now in front of the car, right about the Toyota emblem there on the other edge, put one finger in there and up and left. Push it up and left and open up the hood. The hood requires a prop rod to stay in place. Grab the rod, put it in that slot with the arrow marking it, pull it back, and now the hood is secure in place. Now once the hood is open, that right there, that's where the battery is. What we need for this job is either a 10mm wrench or a 10mm socket ratchet combination. Either one of them will do work. What we'll do is first we'll take that negative terminal wire off. So get the 10mm wrench or socket ratchet combination and loosen this. The goal is just to loosen this enough that we can just get the wire off the battery post and just tuck it away safely so there's no accidental contact. Now let's repeat the process for the positive one, the red one. Loosen this and let's try getting this off. If it doesn't come off, don't worry. What you need now is a flathead screwdriver. Get it right underneath there and then use that screwdriver to pull it up. And there it is. It'll come right out. Now let's just get this out of the way as well and tuck it away there behind the rubber hose so it doesn't get in the way. That's good. Now let's loosen this one nut for the bracket and then keep it somewhere safe. Don't lose it. And then just loosen this other nut a few turns, and then I'll show you what we need to focus on now. It's the rod over there. The rod has a hook end on the other side and that goes in right over there. So now that we've loosened this, we should be able to move the entire bracket. And now slowly just slide that rod out of there. The hook end of the rod, just slide it out of there. And that's it. Now it's out. Now you can just get the entire bracket out of the way. At this point there's nothing else holding the battery in place, so just grab the battery and get it out. But be careful, the battery is heavy, so don't drop it and don't hurt yourself or damage the car. Battery size is 35, group size 35. That's the battery you need to get. Positive side has a plus sign on it, the negative side has the minus sign on it. That's the battery tray. Make sure it's aligned. That hole aligns with this hole. Make sure it aligns over there and it just drops right in. Try moving it. That is looking good. It's not moving. That's good. Now let's focus on the hook and see where it goes in. Yep, right in that hole, that circle hole over there. That's it. That's where it goes in. It goes in like this and it stays in. Let's look at it from a different angle and it presses down on the battery and keeps it in place. So let's get the battery back in and make sure it's positioned correctly. Plus with the positive side, minus for the negative side. Now let's get the retaining plate back in its place. Let's just position it this way. And now let's first focus on the hook end and be patient with it. It may take a few seconds, but yeah, just get it in over there. And now let's just get the bolt and for the other side and put that on first. And tighten this down. Now keep one hand on the rod and then try tighten the other nut. So that way the rod's not spinning while you try to tighten that nut over there. Make sure everything is looking good. Try moving the retaining plate. Nothing's moving. The battery's not moving. That is what you need. First we'll put the positive terminal wire back on. Put it on the battery post and push it down all the way. And then just tighten that one nut. And try moving it. It should not move. Yep, that's a good connection. Let's put the cap back on. Repeat this for the negative terminal wire. Put it on and again tighten this. Now right when you connect that negative terminal wire, you may see some sparks and that's totally normal, so don't be afraid. That is looking good as well. Now let's just go and try this out, see if the car actually turns on, if everything's working good. This is the moment of truth. Put the key in and on, everything's turning on. That's good. Now let's just try turning the engine on. And that turns on as well. No warnings. That one warning is for the open door. Let me close this. And that's gone. Everything is looking good. The radio is working as well. The fan is working. And that's pretty much it. To close the hood, first push it. Get load off the prop rod. Get the rod out of the slot. Put it back in its place and secure it. Lower the hood and slam it shut. Hope you found it useful.